Like we're filming right now.
Oh.
So, I mean, we're not live.
Sorry.
Like we're filming right now. Oh.
That's going to be in the bloopers, like right before the video starts.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to my channel, Meat Free Mikey. My name is Mikey. I am Meat Free. We're joined by Soul_Eubanks.
Christopher Soul Eubanks. However, Christopher Eubanks, Soul Eubanks, whatever you prefer to call me.
That's it. So that's the whole interview. That's the whole interview. We just got done with Cube over here in Atlanta at Little 5 Points, right?
Yes, Little 5 Points.
The crazy thing is that exactly 1 year ago is where like I first started being an activist. All thanks to this guy. He reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, I see you're wanting to do stuff."
I slid in his DMs, but
Yeah,
not in the way that y'all may think. I slid in, asked him if he wanted to like collaborate on a Cube event and come to a Cube. And he's like, "Hell yeah, let's do it." So he arrived 45 minutes early. Like,
no,
who does? Was it earlier?
Yeah, I was excited.
Minutes.
I was so excited. I was just waiting. I was just like, thoughts were running in my head like, oh, what is this activism thing? Are the cops gonna get called on us? You know, we're doing some illegal stuff. Like, should we like not put our names online? Have masks? I mean, like, there were masks though.
There were masks, but for other purposes. It wasn't that intense at all. I think a lot of people think that about activism. Like, oh my God, if I start doing activism, am I going to be arrested by the police? We're going to be boycotting on some private property? No, just come out, enjoy the environment.
Yeah. Fast forward 1 year, we had another Cube here at Little 5 Points, and it was great. Surprise Chris, he didn't know I was coming.
Yes,
right?
which is amazing. It was so good to see Mikey. Haven't seen him in a minute, so I love this guy. This guy is awesome, amazing. I know he talks about how I helped start his activism endeavors, but he has been a huge inspiration to me. The way he conducts himself, the way he carries himself, he's always helpful, even with the Super Bowl Cube that we had earlier in the year.
What was that? The first ever Atlanta's Super Cube, right?
Super Cube. Going to Woodrow Park to get ready to Cube, Anonymous for the Voiceless. Yeah.
Atlanta's biggest Cube of Truth ever! Let's go!
Yeah.
How many
different chapters?
Yeah.
It was in the teens, so maybe 15 or something like that.
Jeez, and this was the first one in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it all happened the first year that you guys were doing Atlanta activism,
yeah,
right?
So, yeah, exactly, the first year. So we had taken over the Atlanta chapter maybe just a month or two beforehand. And that was our first big event, and we wanted to make sure that the event went well. And it went a lot better than we could have ever imagined. It was about 82 activists there that were in the Cube, so it was amazing.
For context, Chris over here is an organizer for Anonymous for the Voiceless for Atlanta. Another organizer for the AV Atlanta is Luis.
Yes.
I love surprising Chris. I love putting him on the spot.
Yeah, he surprised me earlier in the year. I was giving not a speech, but like a presentation at Georgia State. Be a more cultured, better person. You want to be around a variety of different people, especially in the animal rights community. And he just happened to show up. I was like,
I was lost. Sorry, took a wrong turn. Next thing I know, like,
he ended up
I was
in the same room in the college that I was in.
Yes.
Okay.
Crazy.
How did you find it on accident and I couldn't even find it on purpose? Like, I was lost, literally.
I'm really good at getting lost, that's why. We digress. So yeah, fast forward a year. We're back at Little 5 Points doing Anonymous for the Voiceless. And Chris with his magic again. So he was talking to this gentleman, right? And what happened?
So this guy was like maybe 10, 15 feet from the Cube. So at first, I didn't really know if he was engaged or if I should actually speak to him. And, so I just walked over to him. I asked him, did he know what we were doing? So from there, I told him what we were doing and what we were about. And he told me he was in the military. So he watched a lot of the footage. So he said he resonated with what was happening to these animals because he had been in the military, and he said he had he'd actually taken a life before, and he
that's rough, Chris.
yeah, and you know, I was not expecting the conversation to go anywhere that intense. So to see these animals suffering in the same context, in the same light, it really made a strong impact on him. So much so, you know, not only did he go vegan on the spot, he hopped inside the cube, put on a shirt. I mean, he had all of us crying.
He went vegan on the spot and went vegan activist on top of that.
Yes.
So he joined us in that cube, right?
Yes.
And he was standing there advocating for animal rights and environment.
We were crying. It was so many people. I mean, I've had a person like respond to hopping in the cube before, and it was like, oh, that's great, that's awesome. But just the way he resonated with, like, he started crying, talking about how he feels for these animals, and it brought me to tears. It brought the person in the cube to tears. It brought the people outside the cube to tears. It was just, I've never experienced anything like that in all of my activism. I don't think I've ever seen an experience like that on activism, not from any of the, like, I guess the popular activists. I just haven't, I've never seen anything like that ever before. I'm trying not to cry now, thinking about it. Like, it was that intense. And I don't cry at cubes. Like, I think I've almost cried once when I saw a little girl's reaction to some of the footage and how she hugged her granddad and how it touched her. I had to step away for a minute and I was like, okay, I'm good now. But I was like, just, the tears were just going to that. Like, it just was that intense.
I'm not too surprised. You're an amazing person, Chris. If anyone's gonna change anybody, this guy. Watch out for him. He likes to travel now too. So
yes,
you'll be seeing him a lot. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for being awesome. Thank you for choosing this lifestyle.
It chose me.
Because seriously, without Chris, a lot of people would not be as inspired to do anything. He's like I've been telling everybody here, he's internet famous.
I'm not internet famous one.
He did mention that he brought his camera, his filming gear and everything. He was filming the cube. Watch out for that. He's gonna put it up on his YouTube channel, which is
Culture Vegan. So youtube.com/Culture Vegan, just like it sounds.
If you want like constant updates of like his thoughts and philosophies, he's also got a Twitter
and Instagram, soul_Eubanks. It's SOUL_EUBANKS.
Nice.
Awesome. It slower this time so everybody can get it.
I will put a clip on the last time he tried to plug his Instagram and Twitter. It was so fast. I'm just kidding. I'm not
chop and screw it.
I'm not putting it.
Follow soul_Eubanks. SOUL_EUBANKS on Twitter, Instagram. Peace.
He said it so fast. It's awesome. I'll slow it down in the video for you guys. Friends and family, this is Chris Eubanks. So blessed to have known this person. He helped me out with so many things. Definitely got me to where I am now. And everything is good. Like everything that I am right now is good because of him. So.
And you know, before you sign off, I have to say thank you to Mikey. And the only reason I am doing this interview is because he brought me food. So
what kind of food is it, Chris?
It's a po' boy. I forgot if it was a shrimp. What is it?
Let's check it out.
Give the people all the HD.
So this is a vegan po' boy right here.
Vegan po' boy, yes.
So people aren't missing out. You can still get your po' boys in vegan style. What did we get?
Yours isn't as.
So I'm sharing this.
Cinematic.
I'm sharing this with this person right here. Can you do me a favor? Open this up.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
I get to model a vegan sandwich.
So this is a vegan tuna melt. Wow. Cheers.
Cheers.
Take a bite. Oh, yes.
God.
So good. That looks delicious.
Is it all like?
And the food too.
Over my mouth.
I'm edit that out, don't worry. And then here's the tuna melt.
Hey, it's your channel, man.
Alright, I'm gonna make the internet angry. You see this? Watch it, okay? See the world burn. Ahmed's right here. She's a pretty awesome cat. But obviously she's a person, not a cat. Okay.
Yes, she was the person in the cube that was crying also.
Oh yeah!
Wow, you're exposing me.
She was a super crier!
She was crying, the guy was crying, I started crying, like it was
I had to run to my Jeep and grab Well, I thought I had tissue, but I just gave her paper towels. I didn't have anything but paper towel. Thank you again for watching my video. I don't know, like the usual things that they say on YouTube. If you like what you see, hit that like button.
Notification
bell, ring it. How do you subscribe?
You hit the subscribe.
Oh, there's a subscribe button apparently.
It's a red button. Click it.
Do something. I don't know. Leave comments. How about that? Leave
let us
comments.
know in the comments what's your favorite vegan meal. What made you go vegan? If you're not vegan, what would stop you from going vegan? What else can we add?
Like any questions about Chris, I will answer. Like I will expose him. Okay. You know how, like, what's his daily routine? You know how he fixes his eyebrows. Just ask me that. Ask anything. Thank you again. I know I've been out for quite a while now, but I'm back. I'm back, guys.
It's the return.
It's the return. And I'm gonna be traveling again. Money permitting.
It will happen.
Thanks guys, love you, and go vegan. Bye!